morning and welcome back to Florida Day 3. I feel like we all had an absolute mammoth sleep last night because we were all so tired. So I think Oscar went to bed a bit earlier than us last night, but I think all of us were fast asleep by 11, half 11. And Oscar didn't wake up until 8 a.m. this morning, which is an absolute miracle. That never happens. So we had a much needed lie-in and we're all feeling suitably refreshed. However, we're going to take that a step further. I'm going to do a very relaxing day at the water park today. We're going to go to Volcano Bay, which is one of Oscar's favourites, one of our favourite places to go. And when we upgraded our annual pass, we had to upgrade it to the 3 parks because we just love Volcano Bay so much and we always have to go every trip. Before we go to Volcano Bay, we're going to go to IHOP for breakfast. And then we're going to head out to Volcano Bay from IHOP. So lovely delicious pancakes this morning, then followed by a relaxing day at Volcano Bay. We don't have any plans this afternoon. We obviously will need to think about something for dinner and things, but we'll worry about that later. So let me just show you outfit of the day. Keeping it quite casual today. I've got this Honey Jukes t-shirt. I think this was actually from Veronico when they were still a thing. I don't think they are anymore. Just some shorts and some sandals, nice and chilled, just ready for relaxing time at the water park. Our preferred IHOP is the one that is located opposite the Endless Summer Resorts because then we can just hop over to those resorts and get on the bus. So at IHOP, Oscar actually fancied some chicken tendies with some mozzarella sticks, and then you didn't have them yesterday, I can't blame you. Okay. When in Florida, chicken tenders a day and all that. He's also got a small side of the Cinestack. I've got the Mexican Tres Leche pancakes, and Pete has the Grand Slam?
Which one?
Grand Slam? Split?
No,
split
it wasn't
something?
Split decision.
Split decision?
Yeah.
With a giant slab of French toast. It's literally like a doorstop. Thank you so much.
I didn't expect it to be that big.
The Eggs Benny has arrived as well. Look at that. What a breakfast. The bill for IHOP is $58, including the tip. We know that we did order quite a lot of food today, but that was because the food offering at Volcano Bay is not really our favourite. So if we have like a big breakfast now, then we won't be hungry later, is the plan. It is much later, though, leaving to get to Volcano Bay. I don't think we've ever come at this time. It's after 11 now. So we're going to walk over to Endless Summer and get the bus from there to Volcano Bay. So we should probably arrive within about half an hour, I would imagine. We've just arrived at Volcano Bay. We were pulling in at 11:33 and then getting through security and walking through now. It's about 5-10 minutes later now. I read online recently that come later this year, Volcano Bay are doing away with the Tapu Tapu system. And again, I was quite surprised to actually read the comments on that article of people saying, yeah, thank God, get rid of it, it's awful. Are we the only one who actually likes the Tapu Tapu? Like, I'd like that virtual queue where you can just tap in and not worry about it. The only criticism I would have is that rather than nothing less than 10 minutes, I would maybe extend that to say 15 or 20. Yeah, but other than that, we love it.
Nice day, huh?
We've just decamped at Volcano Bay. It is another hot one. Now we're going to absolutely throw ourselves into the Fearless River, aka for us the Laughing River, because we just laugh the whole time that we're going around it, but definitely need to cool off. We've noticed now on a few occasions at Volcano Bay that the Fearless River is often missing its fear, i.e. they switch off the waves. We don't really know why. I assume it's some kind of like safety feature. So we did a full lap and then we're toying with, do we want to stay in or not? But just as we were coming around this corner, there we go, they switch on the waves. We're very happy about that. I am, however, less happy with Oscar insisting on dunking me under the little waterfalls every time we see them. But look how happy it makes him. Can you believe that?
What? Well, he just dragged you through the fountain? The waterfall? Where's your head, Oscar? It's like one of those toys from the 90s that if you squeeze his legs together, his head pops out.
I never did anything bad to you. Oh, my butt. Oh, my leg.
Kick in the butt. Need 2 of them to make a bed. Need 2 of these to make a bed. Come here, let's make a bed. With top and tail, like we're having a sleepover. Closer. There we go. That's it. What should we talk about? Let's discuss Epic Universe. Highs and lows. Nintendo World. Highs and lows. On account of all the stairs.
Okay. Are you recording this?
Huh?
Are you recording this?
Yeah.
Nice. What says you guys? Highs and lows, Nintendo World.
Highs and lows of Epic. Well, my joke was Nintendo World because of all the stairs.
Although was the food didn't quite live up to the expectations.
Yeah, the food was trash.
I think the garlic knots were amazing, and they should do more of those. Like every 10 inches, there should be a garlic knot station.
Where was the garlic knots from?
Every part.
Where was the garlic knots from?
Food stores.
Is that what they were called? Knots?
Yeah.
I know they were garlic mushrooms.
It was Super Nintendo World. I think like
In the morning.
being able to live something that you've seen. It was.
Oh no! No!
Just mist. Just mist from the pack.
To relax.
Nope.
And I don't know why.
I legit can't get on it.
are having the nicest time at Volcano Bay as always. Just so relaxing. Like the weather when you're not running around a theme park is gorgeous. When you're floating around a lazy river, oh, idyllic. So we are really enjoying ourselves. We have done the Laughing River, Fearless River. We just call it Laughing River because we laugh a lot. We have done the Lazy River. We've done quite a few laps on that. We did the Ike Moana slide. We've got about 15-20 minutes to go for our Krakatau return time. And we're just sitting here having a little snack. We brought half of like Lidl on the plane with us, it felt like, didn't we? We had, what have we got? We got some snide Pringles.
Stackables, I think they're called.
Stackables. Stacks.
Stacks.
Oscar's just having a little chill there. I fancy a cocktail actually, but I think we should do Krakatau first and then maybe grab a drink.
Put my hot dogs in.
Get your hot dog. Woo! It's been a while since we've vlogged. We're back in the room. It is nearly 6 o'clock. I had like a bit of a crash and burn moment, didn't I, at Volcano Bay? I'm going to blame Epic Day from yesterday.
It looks like you're blaming me. You're pointing the camera around. I'm going to blame this guy.
I'm going to blame this guy. I don't know. I don't know if it's just the heat or something. I don't know. Did I catch the sun? Definitely caught the sun a bit here on the front of my thighs randomly. But yeah, I just like hit a wall and was like, I feel sick. I feel tired. I want to go home.
I'm tired, Grandpa.
Too damn bad. One thing I did want to share was this, which we took to Volcano Bay today. I'll add a link to it from our Amazon storefront. And this is because when we go on the cruise on Saturday, 2 days time,
2 days.
We have got some excursions booked around the different ports, and there's a couple of like beachy things as well, but they're not private beaches obviously. And I don't know, I get like super anxious about stuff, and my mind goes through a million different things. So I want to be having like fun with the boys. We want to be like having a dip in the sea. We want to be, you know, doing certain things. And it always goes through my head, like, what do you do with your stuff? And I know everyone is in the same camp and it's like a bit of an honour system, isn't it? But I suppose sometimes when you're out of like the park bubbles, can you trust that everybody is in the same position? I don't know. I mean, even in the parks, actually, Disneyland Paris is like a bit known for sometimes, isn't it? Of things being pinched and whatnot. So I just thought it would make me feel so much better if I had something. So we picked these up. And they are a decent size. You can get 3 iPhones in them, and we actually picked up 2 because obviously I've got my vlogging equipment as well. And it comes with this loopy thing, so that you can, and this is actually detachable, which I'll come on to in a sec, but the point is you can tie it to something, a lounge chair or something, so that people can't just walk off with your stuff. And I guess it's not going to be 100%.
No, but you're going to notice someone walking down the beach with a lounger, aren't you?
I guess it's just a deterrent though, right? Like anything, if you just left something and someone just swipey. So we thought we'd give this a go. And it's just got a combination on the front that you set to obviously your own thing. Now this chain bit is detachable, which is good to know because today when we went to Volcano Bay, it did get pulled from the security scanner, and there was a bit of dialogue about it. And basically what they were saying is that somebody has brought one of these in to the park before And what did you say that they did?
One person had used this to secure a emergency exit.
Why would anyone do that?
So that obviously it couldn't be used, but also that it had been detached and used as a weapon, as like a whip, basically.
Yeah, a bit dodgy that, isn't it? So that was lucky because they allowed us to come in with the box, but we had to remove this bit and they kept it at security. You get a ticket and things and you can collect it afterwards. So that was good to know. So obviously we've used this today, which meant we didn't have to pay for a locker. We always pay for a locker in Volcano Bay. It's like $20 for a family locker.
I think we said as well, didn't we, that these worked out about the same price as renting a family locker.
Yeah, it paid for itself on one thing.
Go, man.
So hopefully when we're cruising and we're at the different ports and things, that's the kind of thing that just, will just make me feel better. They are quite heavy. I don't know what I'm showing you there. Just take my word for it. Take my word for it. It's kind of heavy. But yeah, just to give you that peace of mind. It's helpful.
It might not be heavy. Maybe you're just weak.
Probably. So we're back to the room and we are feeling slightly fresher. We are going to head to Publix to get a pub sub for tea. We just thought cheap and cheerful, and Oscar was pestering for one.
I don't think it's that cheap.
No, they're not actually that cheap, are they?
Although what we did say, because we can't get the, what is it, DoorDash, the app?
Oh, Instacart. We've used Instacart on previous trips, but because we don't have an American phone number, last time there was a whole hoo-ha about it, and there was like emails back and forth, and then they just stopped replying to me. Yeah. So I think that's out.
But then when we ordered from Chick-fil-A the other day, there was like a $12 service charge. So obviously, so you got tax and the service charge. So it's actually cheaper to get a taxi to Publix and a taxi back than it is to pay any type of Uber or Instacart fees.
Yeah.
It's only, I think it's like $6.
We have definitely found that when ordering like delivery services, they're much more expensive than in the UK. And something might be quite reasonable, say $35 for dinner or something. But then, like you say, by the time you've added all the fees on and stuff, it's then like $50 or $60, and you go, how have I just paid $60 for McDonald's or something? So yes, we are going to go out, and then there's also
cheap gift shop.
Yeah, on the little like retail park thing where it is. There's a couple of shops that we just thought we'd just have a little mooch in, especially because we need to replace our water bottle.
Someone left it at IHOP this morning.
Yeah, Muzzo, why'd you do that?
Definitely not me. So yes, that's the evening plans. I'm also thinking that we need to start packing up a little bit ahead of the cruise on Saturday, because as mentioned in Travel Day vlog, we are unpackers, so everything does get unpacked, which just means that we have got a lot of stuff floating around now that we need to get packed away. And then I was wondering as well if we might want to sit by the pool later, maybe grab a drink. We'll see.
I like a drink by the pool.
We'll see.
I don't want to get in.
No, don't want to get in again.
But we're not getting in.
Just have a little drink. Right, shall we go and get some dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we've got the Publix, and then there's some other... Oh, is that the thunder again? And then we've just spotted a gift shop, so we're just gonna go and see like what little bits we can pick up. And like I say, if they have a water bottle... Oh, here we go.
That's like 4 for 4, that, isn't it?
Yes, we're dressed really well for the impending storm. Gosh, this place is absolutely huge. It's got like a bit of everything, I think. Oh, big gators. Little gators.
That feels way too realistic.
We're just sat on the bench outside Publix, waiting for our taxi, digging into the pub subs already.
Dad, one more bite. That's a bit greedy.
Oscar's waiting to have his in the room. I'm starving.
Like the same human being. Just have some of these.
It's so good. We're back at Stella Nova and we've just thought we'll sit in the food court to finish our pub subs. So the 3 pub subs, we also got some popcorn chicken. We picked up some extra bits. We've got some crisps to go with our subs, and it was $85. So we're back now from Publix with our bellies full of pub subs. They're quite pricey at $12 a sub, but they will do 2 meals. Well, they did for the boys who saved half of theirs for tomorrow. Mine didn't go that far.
Not surprised.
So we have a last full day tomorrow at Universal Orlando, and we're going to be heading over to Universal Studios and then Islands because we've still got some rides that we haven't yet done. Just as a reminder, we are running a giveaway for this trip, so make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, and the more comments that you leave, the more entries you will get to the giveaway. So we'll see you again for the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!